Hello, all. I hope you've had a good day. I went to the beach today with a girlfriend. Absolutely love her. I love her conversations. They get in depth. They get a little spicy. Especially when we go into the political arena. I try to keep that at bay. I do. But I do enjoy having those conversations. I'm open to other people's perspectives. I really am. And so I love that about this relationship that I have with her, is that she's one of my only connections that I have where we can talk into the political arena. And she gives me different nuggets that I do think about and I sit on and I allow my intuition and my discernment to guide me. But I just enjoy the ability to have those conversations and it not get heated or extra. And we just both appreciate each other and our opinions. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I think there's lack thereof in this little world we live in, this little web we weave, right? And appreciating people and their opinions, and where they're coming from and the dynamics that follow them and their life that they've walked through. And everything is so beautifully woven and it's all strategically planned in my mind. Is how I operate. And I operate the way that I operate. I think the way that I think. I believe the way that I believe. I feel the way that I feel. Nobody can bully me. Nobody can create illusions and tactics to make me think outside of what I think. Make me feel outside of what I feel. Make me move outside of how I want to move. Make me operate outside of the way that I want to operate. Make me change the trajectory in the way that I move, because I have control over that. I have taken my power back. Nobody has my power. I have my power. God holds my power. I fall short all the time. God sits me down all the time, and there's different things in my wheelhouse that I need to address, when it comes to working through the spiritual warfare, working through the targeting, working through the community involvement, and it's hard for me. Like I told her, when it comes to my smoking or even even with my drinking, because it's just so much around me and I pick up on so many things. That's why I always resort back to the Bible and how much they drank wine, because it's like, I get it. We live in a dark world and you have to find that duality. Whereas are you using it as a crutch or are you just obliging and, just enjoying the socialization of it? And so those are things that I have to work through in my own time, in my own duality, in the way that I work through it. And that's why I carry such a soft spot for those battling whatever it is they're battling, whether that's alcoholism, drug abuse, eating disorders, social conditioning, mental disorders, you name it, it's all there. We all carry it in different ways. We all do. That's why we mirror each other. And so I felt very compelled. I didn't plan on making another video, but I wanted to because there is a plot twist. The plot twist is you're not going to change anything the way that I feel, think, and know. When it comes to everything that's been bestowed onto me, everything that follows me, and everybody can move mountains to keep the lies, flying and the truth hidden. Everybody can do that. That's the world we live in. We live in a world that moves mountains. Let me say that again. Moves mountains to keep the lies flying and the truth hidden. Right? That's the world we live in. And when you move and operate in truth, your truth, my truth, you have your truth, I have my truth. If you have a problem with my truth and you don't want to come talk to me face to face, come straight to the source, then what are you saying? How is what you're saying actually true? I'm calling out facts here. How is it truth? If you do not have the ability or the cojones to come talk to somebody whom you've spread all of these narratives but yet you do not want to come to the source, then what about what you're saying is true? You have to land on your truth. Always. I land on my truth. I stand on my truth. I stand on my beliefs. I stand on my faith. My faith is my faith. Your faith is your faith. The way that I operate is how I operate. The way that you operate is how you operate. We're all entitled to carry that. We are indeed, right? Nobody has the right to tell you otherwise other than God. God himself, right? And when you carry a relationship, you carry a duality, you carry a connection with God, in which I do. He sits me down all the time. He walks me through karma tenfold. I take it all on the chin because it's all a part of my evolution. It's all a part of my growth. It's all a part of his destined plan for me. That's why I don't ever question anything. I walk into Hell's Kitchen every day, all day, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it because I know he always moves and operates for the greater good of you if you're open to receive it, if you're open to see it. If you want to walk in a world with bondage and chains, that's fine. I choose not to. I choose not to. And it comes with heavy hits. It comes with targeting. It comes with misunderstanding. It comes with lies, it comes with deceit, and it comes with betrayal. It does. It comes with all of that. Oof, I feel this right here. But at the end of the day, it comes with all of those things for you to show, for God to show you what? That all of those things do not matter. What matters is the relationship you carry with yourself. The relationship you carry with your inner child, the relationship you carry with your inner spirit, the relationship you carry with God, with Jesus, with the Most High, with the divine, with Source. That's what matters. You know your relationship with them. I know my relationship with them. It's very important to me. You know, we had very strong conversations, particularly in reference to my ex. 5 years ago today, we went on a trip to Tampa 5 years ago to see Post Malone. I've seen him twice. I'm blessed to do that. He's a great, best time. Both concert experiences were amazing, and I'm blessed for both of them. You know, I love Posty. And it's crazy because I didn't realize 5 years ago today is when we went. And so that was really, you know, a Band-Aid ripped off, when it comes to my ex. And that's been so much, you know, entangled in this. And like I told her, he's such a catalyst to my spiritual awakening. That's why I always carry so much respect for him. And I know, you know, he is battling so much right now, along with my entire community, along with my entire family, along with those that are just, you know, waged this silent war. You know, they're all battling very many things, and I feel the battle. I feel the battle in the pits of my soul. I do, and I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. You know, I wore the battle, and I still wear the battle the way that I do, but I don't ever want other people to have to battle things. I just don't. I'm blessed to have the strength and resilience and perseverance that I do have. But I know that not everybody has the ability to live in a world outside of a world built on worldly things, but not live in the worldly views. Not people have quite gotten to that place in their walk. And I know that. And that's really hard for a lot of people to get to. And based off everything that I've walked through, the 41 years, come October 23rd, I've been so blessed to be provided the eyes that I carry, the eye that I carry. And not everybody has that yet, you know? And so I want to send so much love and light and prayer to those that are battling whatever it is they're battling, you know, because I know it is a hard battle. I do. I really, really do. I'm blessed for my parents. I'm blessed for them providing me a roof. And I'm blessed for my family, the good, the bad, and the ugly.